Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. This is your girl Sunshine, back with another reading. I just did a reading a few minutes ago where I spoke about how your ancestors are coming through, even though some people are trying to practice necromancy to keep you in lack and poverty and keep you isolated. Yes, possibly isolation spells. Yes, that was very, very correct. And yet your ancestors have come out and said, no, 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 not on my watch, not with this particular granddaughter or grandson. That is not going to happen at all. Let's find out, what do your ancestors want you to know? Let's see if the energies that came up earlier are still coming through. So your ancestors are talking to you through your dreams. Dreams coming true. Your ancestors are talking to you through your dreams, through visions of the night while you sleep. And they're telling you to keep on moving forward with making your dreams come true because you've got their support. Like I said earlier on, just get this here. Like I said earlier on, you see you've got the hand of the passed on loved ones and the hand of the ancestors steadying your shoulders while you're busy, distracted, and just saying, I wonder if I'm going to be able to manifest what I want. Is it all going to come true or not? And yet you've got the ancestors with their hand on your shoulders right there, saying, it's all right, child. Keep on weaving a beautiful dream of prosperity, love, peace, abundance, health, a healthy spiritual life, an upright spiritual life, and you're not going to be left out in the cold because we got here, because we're not in this physical form. We can travel to wherever you are. We're not bound by airline tickets and everything else. We can get to you whenever you need us. Let's find out what else is coming through here. What do your ancestors want you to know? Okay, it's too many, but anyway, I will take them. I've been away for a while, so usually when I come back, they come in with stunning revelations and they want to talk for a while. So we've got a lot of one's energy coming in for you. So a lot of creativity. Some of you are being asked to lean on your creative energy to be able to heal. Do some artwork, beadwork, doodle, scribble, paint, draw, take on a redesign project or whatever it is that you can do, just to get your mind off a lot of things that have been going on in your life. And with this energy here, I feel that something is happening almost unexpectedly with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, I saw this card before I started channeling these messages, where Spirit is saying they're bringing a sudden change, a sudden movement, sudden unexpected change, almost like a lightning bolt that's going to close off all these battles that you've had, the Ten of Wands. So something's happening suddenly. There's a news of a change or clarity in a situation that has not previously been resolved for you. Perhaps previously you didn't know why an isolation spell was put on you, or you didn't know why someone wanted you to live in abject poverty, and they were casting spells to make sure that they block up your finances, that you're continually begging, scrounging, making a plan, like we say here, and all of that. So you're getting a lot of clarity. So you might be hearing, it could be an old friend coming in, just suddenly someone saying, you know what, I went to this church service here and they were praying for me. They asked me, hey, who's Godfrey? And I was like, what do you mean? And they told me, you know what, I see your friend Godfrey's finances were tied up by this thing that was done in whatever way. So it could come in such an unexpected way where you have not consciously gone to look for this information. But it's bringing a sudden end to whatever that is going on. And this news could really shift the direction of the course of your life. It's like that one phone call, that one piece of information, like, you know what, I was sitting at home, busy minding my own business, and then I got this message that A, B, and C, and from the minute I received that news, nothing was the same again. Things had to change. So it's sudden information. And this could also mean that there could be literal physical movement on the horizon. So get ready to travel if the opportunity comes for some of you. So someone else is getting, I want to say almost like a spiritual travel ban lifted off them, where there was a travel ban, which is not like an intercontinental travel ban, but we have some hater in the background who's like, no, this person must never travel. She or he must never move forward, and all of that they must be in this lack and isolation. And you get news, someone saying, you know what, I want you to come over, pack up your bags, come over, let's do something together. So whatever burdens and blockages that have been coming up, Spirit is saying that this card has come up twice in two readings I've done once in a while. So it looks like if someone or some situation keeps coming back into your life, it might be the best to just simply walk away from it, because this person keeps bringing burdens to your life. Or else, if this keeps coming up for you, you're attracting certain burdens in your life, and someone's giving you news and telling you, saying, you know what, you've wanted your life to change for the longest time ever, but as long as you keep connecting with Brenda and Harry and Christopher, you're going to continue to have burdens in your life. Excuse me. And you're seeing clearly, perhaps, that you are continuing to choose the hard road that keeps coming up in your life. So someone may be feeling hopeless, going through depression, feeling burdened, feeling like you just can't get through certain things, because look at this, because spells were cast to keep you in that energy. So a lot of times you're seeing that you're feeling depression because a lot of your plans are sort of like just stopping midway, and you're thinking, is it because my strategies are whack? Is it because I'm not thinking through what I'm doing? Sometimes it's simply because there's a spiritual order that has been put there. Someone has put a spiritual strongman to continue to effect a certain limitation, like a cap, a cut off. Like, you're only meant to make $90,000. The minute you're going to $93,000, something happens to bring you back under the cap again, because a spiritual strong man has been set in your path to monitor that rule that was put. Maybe some people are using necromancy to keep you out in the cold, but regardless of that, your ancestors are there and they want you to know this information, and they might be coming the most unexpected way, the most like divine way when spirit steps in. Let's see, what else do your ancestors want you to know, my lovelies? What do the ancestors want the collective to know? In the past, you were protected, and in the future, you're also going to be protected from these energies. Yeah, this came out sideways. So you're protected from all these energies that were sent against you, and things are going to begin to move. Maybe it's time to take a different perspective, to take a different look at things. It's funny how this card came out sideways, that she looks like she's on her back. So maybe someone's needing to do yoga as well. This is so interesting. I've never seen this card in this same light here. Someone is needing to do some yoga or body movement just to lift off some burdens and stuff like that. Yes, someone may have been using some dark magic and manipulation. This is my card when this comes out reversed. They're using some dark magic on you to keep you, in a hermit mode, to keep you in isolation. But this isolation worked in your benefit, because while you were alone, while you're cast out and alone, you learned to survive by yourself. You learned to hear the voice of God and your ancestors speaking very clearly to you without any interference. What else are your ancestors saying here? Your ancestors are still saying move in silence. For some of you, there's someone you're working with who's very insubordinate. They're not listening to orders, and this could lead to their contract being terminated. This is for someone in particular. Yeah, this person could be a Gemini whose contract is getting terminated, but this is not for everyone. What is this about? This could be a Gemini man. I also see clearly as well. Yeah, look at this. These people wanted you in this conflict and confusion and fights. But your spirit guides have stepped through and said, you know what, you're protected and you will continue to be protected, because how are they going to get you in this energy if you're moving in silence and stepping back from the drama to observe from a distance away? Look at this. You're stepping back from the drama. You're watching the drama play out because your ancestors have said, you know what, we can see you've been left alone, so we're going to stand with you. So you're not by yourself like this. Actually, it looks like you're by yourself, but here we are behind you, helping you to navigate these waters and step back from all this conflict and confusion. Why is this conflict and confusion coming out for the collective? What is it about? It could be to do with an Aries for some of you. It could be to do with wealth for some of you, someone wanting to break your heart. For some of you, a mother broke your heart, or a mother figure, a mother of someone broke your heart. And spirits and your ancestors are saying, no, don't worry about it. You're still going to get that new contract. Because remember, we're speaking in the very beginning about how they wanted you in lack. Spirit is saying, no, don't worry about this heartbreak of this person who wants you to live in abject poverty. We're going to turn this around because we've got here. Look at this. The Pentacles first appeared there, two of them, after your ancestors put their hand on you to strengthen you and give you direction when no one else was around. And they're leading you straight to a new job and possibly a house. Someone may be getting a job that gives them a housing allowance, or a job that offers a house, or they're getting money to buy a house. Everyone's story is different. Remember that this is general reading. And you may have many different options being opened up for you by your ancestors and your spirit guides. What do we need to do about these options, Spirit? How do we conduct ourselves? Apply for things that you're guided to apply for, if it's jobs, if it's situations, and continue to love yourself and respect yourself. Take time to rest, to heal, be kind to yourself as you heal your broken heart. It might take time, but that's okay. You're still going to be bountiful and blessed, and many of you are going towards a loving connection with family as well. There's a lot of loving family coming through for you. Oh, look at this. You can't even fake this, guys. Families come up, family. So there's loving family coming towards you. Spirit is saying not everyone is bad. Yeah, Spirit is saying not everyone is bad. There's some really good family coming around you here, and things are going to turn around for you. Oh my gosh, 3 tens. Oh gosh, I see who's reading this is as well. The last time I got so many tens coming through in a reading, it was a very special reading I just did a couple of days ago. If you're watching this as well, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you're right. So there's a lot of loving energy coming towards you, loving family, things going in your favor, and the wheel of fortune, things are turning around for you. So it looks like these ancestors are not opening just some $2 opportunity for you. They're opening up the wheel of fortune for you with this here. And lots of blessings. It's not always wealth as in money and finances. It's a wealth of ideas, good health, connections. Yeah. You're moving away from a group of haters. Things are turning around in your favor. You're closing out cycles. Your ancestors want you to take time to talk to them. Tell them your concerns. Your spirit guides are there with you. For someone, I'm being told there's a blue cotton cloth that you need to start wrapping around you. You've already got this blue cotton cloth and they want you to use it more. For some of you, you've been told to get out of a group of haters now. Some of you are still in the midst of these haters who try to block up your finances. Spirit is saying get out now because they were trying to brainwash you. Remember I spoke earlier on about how she's just sitting there in the rain. Let me just grab that card. Oh, here we go. So you are brainwashed into not raising into your standards, into thinking it's okay to sit out in the rain and not even to seek shelter. They wanted you to only be found where the dead things are. Dead birds, dead butterflies, dead dreams, dead hopes, and all of that, and just to brainwash you into thinking that was your standard. That's why Spirit told you to raise your standards a few weeks ago and to defend your values. What else is Spirit saying here? Defend your values. Your thoughts are being redirected to the positive, to raising your standards, to seeing how Spirit is there with you to guide you and protect you every step of the way. What else? These people secretly admire you. There's a group of people that secretly admire you. The group of haters secretly admire you. But while they're still admiring you and all of that, still get out of that situation now, because they're going to brainwash you into thinking that it's okay to operate in a dysfunction. It's okay to always be in a certain situation that they put you into spiritually. You might be dealing with someone whose initials are KL. They may have a K in their name or an L in their name. Now they're turning against each other. They secretly admire you. They've seen that Spirit has blessed you and protected you and given you the wisdom to conduct yourself in the wisest way possible. Because your spirit guys, these spirit guys are not about to let you go out there and act the fool. They've got their hand on you to steady you and say, no, child, we ain't going to do that. We ain't about to be in that energy. Steady, girl. Steady, girl. Let's see what has come up as well. They forgot to pay their practitioner. That is why the practitioner that helped them to put you in this situation, and now the practitioner has decided, you know what, I'm going to lift that curse. I'm going to lift that spell on that child because they had no business putting that spell on that child to begin with. The enemy within. So this is someone that you considered a friend, a close person, a confidant of sorts. Oh gosh, it could be a neighbor for some of you. You might have a neighbor who's putting spells on you because they want you to be out in the cold. Oh gosh. Spirit, give these people sense. This neighbor could be a Taurus. And they could also just be very adamant and persistent with what they were doing. Dark magic is at play. Let's see why Spirit say dark magic is at play. But the ancestors know about it, so there ain't nothing to worry about. Spirit, why have you said that dark magic is at play? What do we need to know about that energy of dark magic being at play? Let's find out. Dark magic is at play, but someone is now feeling like a fool. They wanted you to act out of character, but now they're feeling like a fool because you chose a different way of reacting, a different way of responding and not reacting. And these people were watching to see if the dark magic to keep you broke was actually working. Like they'd throw some dark magic and then come and watch. Oh, have you heard that she's sick? Have you heard that he's sick? Is he sick? Is he broke? Is he failing to take care of himself? But now they're feeling like a fool because that didn't happen because your ancestors were with you. There you see generations of ancestors. And in fact, they're just seeing you bossing the heck up. 10 of Pentacles. They're seeing you receiving lots and lots of blessings, blessings coming upon blessings. There's some blessings coming to you that you're not aware of. You haven't even logged into the email that's telling you that you got blessings coming in. Look at this. It kind of like looks like this. They're watching, and what they're seeing in their cup is you having abundance. Not that 5 of Pentacles, but a 10. Because their dark magic has been turned against them. What else do we need to know here? Dark magic is at play. They forgot to pay the practitioner. You're divinely protected because when they came up against you, your spirit team came up and they were like, what? What you trying to do here? Show yourself. Who goes there? Get us out of this energy of confusion. We're not confused about who you are and what you're trying to do. You can smile and smile, but we know exactly what you're up to. We know who you are. And 2 sevens coming back on back. That cycle is over. These people may be over drinking in the background because they've seen that the magic they send towards you is not working. You continue to be blessed each time they start some stuff with you. For some people, it could be family. Yeah, the family card has come up quite a few times. This could be someone in family, someone from your past, definitely. Someone from your past, maybe you're not connecting with this person anymore, or you are. Yeah, again, this person's watching you. There we go. Watching you. Trying to do a little Sherlock Holmesy on you, aren't they? And they're seeing you being unaffected. You're not bothered. You're not fazed. See this girl sitting there by the waterfall, letting her feelings flow and good things growing wherever she is. And she's not fazed. She's taking care of herself. And they're saying that, no, you're taking care of yourself. You're not fazed. The dark magic descent has not worked. You're not depressed. You have not tried to kill yourself. And in fact, what they do see when they watch you is you getting your wish fulfillment. Because God said that he's going to spread a table for you in the presence of your enemies. He didn't say, well, first I'm going to have to deactivate your enemies, then I'll be able to bless you. In the presence of your enemies, you're getting your wish fulfillment. You are being blessed all the same. Like in your face, haters. And now they're having sleepless nights. They know that something's about to appear for you in the 3D and they're having sleepless nights. Like, why didn't this magic work? Why? I was so sure. I was told that practitioner is really good at cursing people. But look at this girl here, sitting there like Rapunzel, letting her hair down, sitting by a lovely waterfall, letting things cascade right over her and act like there's not anything at all. Getting so much stability with the 4-4 coming in right there, 3-4-4, getting a lot of stability, getting a lot of power and influence and all of that. And any illusions being stripped away from this person. You could have Scorpio energy coming through as well. And they're seeing you happy, living your best life, beating your own drum and dancing to the drum of to the beat of your own drum. It's true. You are happy. Ace of Swords says you are happy. That's what they see. And you might not be happy because you've got a lot. You're just happy because of the level of faith you have in universe, your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels. That alone makes you happy. You're not happy because you got it all together, but you're happy because you know you're taken care of and you know that God is going to take care of you and step up for you wherever you need to be to get help. Now someone wants to come rushing in. with an apology or something because they've seen your fortunes turning around. They only want to apologize now because their magic didn't work and they realize how powerful you are actually. All along, they underestimated you, and now they're seeing your happiness at the bottom of this other deck as well. Oof. I thank God for our spirit guides. I thank God for their help. Some of you may be fasting as well. Make sure you drink some liquid first as you break your fast. I don't know why this came up specifically. I wish you so much love and so much light, my darlings. Everything turned out right. But no, before I clock out, I want to see about this neighbor. Can we really leave things at this stage without dashing away the confusion? Why is this neighbor coming up? What's this neighbor got to do with you? We're talking about your ancestors and your messages from your ancestors, and the ancestors are talking about a neighbor. They're saying, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. So we don't even need to worry or get deep into it. Spirit is saying, don't worry about him. Some karma is coming to this person who's a neighbor. They might not be a direct neighbor. It could be someone in your neighborhood who's been doing the most. You're still going to be financially stable and on top of your game. So don't worry about him. All this person is, you're still getting your wish fulfillment. All this person has done is waste some precious time concentrating on something that will never have a payoff line. Yeah. Good things are coming to you and lovely messages as well. Good news is coming to you. For some of you, the secret is coming out about this neighbor because there's been a lot of cloak and daggery, a lot of clandestine affairs. Maybe this neighbor has been entertaining haters who are coming to spy on you, and they've been giving them a separate little garden from which they could spy. They've been giving them the garden that's got the little peephole into your yard or your complex or whatever, so that they can have a good look at you. This neighbor, perhaps, I'm being told intuitively, this neighbor has seen you healing. The secret's coming out. There's been this cloak and dagger. There could be an Aquarius involved. This neighbor's been given this spy a place where they could spy from and information about you. There we are, information, casting care to the winds. But you remain unfazed about this. What secret has come out? Secret has come out about the spy, and that you're actually single and very independent for a couple of you. So not everyone's single. Some of you are just very independent. You're expanding your hustle, and you're guarded. You're like, I wish you would try. What? You're snooping around. You think I don't see you going to pay the guy at the corner to keep tabs on me. You think I don't see you coming to my neighbor's house and spying from there, or standing on top of a chair by the durable. The sun has shed light on the secret. So the secret has come out and you're guarded. You're on a high alert. There we go. The seven of sneakiness was hiding beneath this. Yeah, someone got news of an ending in your life, and it was a shocking information, and they thought that you'll be vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable, and be able to now start investing in them. Your head would not be right. You wouldn't know what is a burden and what is not. Yeah, this person wants to have a physical relationship with you, but there's an angel standing right there and saying, no, that ain't going to happen. You're about to get your karma, son or daughter. You're about to get your karma. If you know what's best for you, you best get on that surfboard and sail away from this situation. Do not continue to play on this land, spying and all of that. Get you to a different location. Why is that? Because karma is coming down on them. And you see the truth clearly. You're no longer confused. Your ancestors have taken off the blindfold and seen you the truth about what's happening, that someone thinks something's not over with you, and they act irrationally because they're still stuck on the past. And they may be trying to pray for you to come back into their life. They may be part of some sort of a cult or a secret order, and they've got a bit of a juggling act about whether to come to you or not. But you've already made a strong decision to free yourself and to go for success and work hard and continue to work hard and boss the heck up. You're willing to take leaps of faith and listen to your intuition with the amethyst in your hand, child. And like I told, with the tree of life there, you're willing to cast your amethyst wherever it lands and start a new life in wherever it is, a new beginning. You're like, you know what, universe, I'm about to take a leap of faith. Catch me. I'm not going to fall because you're down there with me. You're going to catch me for sure, and things are going to work out well for me. It's going to be like magic. There, coming out of the out of the 5 of Pentacles into a 6 and closing the door on that situation where you were felt left out in the cold and bossing up, working your own magic. You're praying and waiting for spirit to reveal things to you, and you're moving away from any choppy waters, using your Queen of Swords energy to see any sort of devil coming away. There's that unscrupulous devil. a scrupulous devil trying to cause trouble for you. This devil can't sleep at night because they keep thinking about how they can come back in, how they can travel towards you and cause depression in your life. But you're not even looking at all of this here. You've already Queen of Swords, that energy right away. And you're like, okay, I see you with your one night stand wanting to come and ride in bareback, woo me off my feet with your wine and the grapes and the messages and all of that. I can tell from the way you're dressed that this is very casual. You're very casual. I'm walking the heck away from that. And this one night stand is watching you walk the heck away and continue walking and continue giving them your back. Guys, I absolutely loved doing this reading. I really missed channeling these messages for you. It's a wonderful and rare opportunity to be able to channel messages for the collective, because as you heal through these messages, I heal too. So we all heal together and we lift up the vibration of the land, of the world. And we, together, me and you, we make the world a better place. Till the next reading, I wish you love and light.